What is good, everyone? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, CAC is back. Now, today I have some footage that I took before my break in Mexico. I've got a game of, what is this? Kill confirmed, sorry, it's been a while, on Dome. 47-6 is the final KD ratio. Not my best game ever, but I needed a comeback game. Comeback commentary, you know how I do. I'll be catering to recommendations ASAP now that I'm home, and yeah, I mean I'm happy to be back. Happy to be back to help you guys out with some tips. Happy to be back in the homeland. So as you can see, I'm on Dome, which I mentioned already. It's kind of redundant, which is one of my favorite. No, just kidding. It's one of my least favorite maps. Why, you may ask? Because it promotes corner camping. And that's because of its small nature, hiding from grenades and other explosives. You see there, right there, I got two guys just chilling in a corner. So, as for me, on this map, I find the best strategy, especially with the spawn I got, is to run right to behind these, what are they, crates with barbed wire. Plant a bouncing Betty in the building so they can't get to you, and use this killstreak setup as I do. As always, Predator, Reaper, AC-130. I've been thinking about, or I was thinking about, music during killstreaks over the break, and I kind of figured it promotes people to skip, or not promotes, it causes people to skip through the killstreaks. So from now on, I'll probably just be doing some light commentary during the killstreaks. It's important to know for while you're up in a Reaper that there obviously, like, this is kind of common information, but some people don't know this, so I'm going to say it anyway. There are people who can be alive enemies and not appear as a red box like that. So my advice to you is keep an eye out for the green name above the friendlies and determine what is a friendly and what's not. So if you see a running body with no green name above it, that's an enemy. Some advice for AC-130s. My personal preference is the AC-130 over the Pavlo, even though it just got destroyed within a matter of seconds. I like to use the big bomb on it and the medium bomb. I'm not much of a fan of the smaller bomb unless both are reloading, the bigger and the smaller, or medium, sorry. As far as using the CM901 on this map, it's probably one of the better guns to use on this map. That is an assault rifle, because this map provokes all types of ranges, and most shotguns or snipers and some SMGs can't manage all range combat. So my recommendation is use a fully automatic gun, first of all. The MK14 cannot be all range. At close range, it's pretty awful. As you see there, I just picked up an ACR and put it right back down. I realized I have pride. And LMGs, although not many people use them, can actually be pretty good on this map for all ranges. As you can see, I'm taking advantage of this spot again. But, as you'll see right now, something pretty unfortunate happens. Airspace too crowded glitch. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a glitch where if you call in a, Reaper, it'll sometimes supposedly get permanently stuck in the sky, and because of that, you won't be able to call in another Reaper. So for the rest of this game, I have that Reaper sitting there, and I believe I get even another one. So it's really just aggravating, and I really hope Infinity Ward gets on fixing that. As far as that glitch goes, it doesn't affect the AC-130 or any other kill streaks. I believe it's only the Reaper. Don't hold me up on that for sure, because I'm not positive, but I'm fairly sure. So as for gameplay coming up in the future, I'm going to not be using the MK14 and CM901 like I have in all of my videos. I am in fact going to be using recommendations by people such as the P90 with the 5.7 secondary. Actually, I got a recommendation for the M60 LMG. I'll probably be using that. Some new, well, not new, assault rifles I haven't used. There's a cool little clip of a triple kill one of my friends got with the Bouncing Betty. Speaking of which, a day actually before I went on vacation, I got a triple kill with a bouncing Betty while I was dead. And on that note, I want to make a little point about the bouncing Betty and being dead. um, so while you're dead, your bouncing Betty stays there and stays active, but immediately upon spawning, it disappears. So if you have a bouncing Betty tactically placed in an area where you think someone's going to run over it while you're dead, or it's implied by the kill cam that they're running towards it, I recommend staying dead. You'd be surprised how many kills I've gotten like that. Um, if you're placing them correctly, though, you shouldn't even be dying with a bouncing Betty down. Yeah, moving on. The same is actually applicable to all the equipment. That is claymores and what else? Well, radar jammers, anything like that. As you can see, I picked up a PP90 here. Pretty awesome gun. I used to think it was a noob gun, but I'm starting to think, you know what? I think everything in this game is a noob gun. So I'll just be a little more picky with what I say as to offend less people. And I've narrowed it down to a few guns, which I said in one of my videos, so I'm not going to repeat. PP90 is pretty great SMG. Very little kickback, a lot of power, high fire rate. And I know what you guys are thinking, that should have been a triple, and I totally agree with you, because that was kind of BS. So as you can see, I got another Reaper here. Don't even bother spamming the right on the D-pad to see if I can call it in. I have two Reapers just chilling in my queue, as the French call it, the waiting line. And it's kind of annoying, but whatever. I guess I'll just have to deal with it. And as you can see coming up, because of it, I don't get my AC-130. I actually get, I believe, one away. If you look on the right, actually there's a lot of people who don't know this. Yep, there you go, died one away. The bar on the right, those little notches, when they turn orange, that means you have a kill, and when the bar is full, you get your kill streak. So you can determine how many kills you are away without having to, blindly guess. That does not, however, work for the Moab, the mother of all bombs or massive ordnance air blast. For what reason? Probably to cause more anxiety and suspense in your life and make you sad and depressed. Oh, I forgot to mention, I have been working on my model, or not have been, I will be working on my Model 1887 a lot. And if I hope I'm able to get some great footage with that gun, because that's super underused. And also, I'm sure a bunch of you are going to want to see a Moab sooner or later, so I'm going to work on getting one of those as well. But it's hard when you don't want to be too campy. I really am not a fan of it. This game I was a little campy, I admit it, behind those crates. But from now on I will not be, or not from now on, I haven't and I will not be too campy. So that may prevent me from getting a Moab very soon, but I promise I will work my hardest on getting one for you guys. With a cool gun too. Maybe a Model 1887 Moab, that'd be pretty great. We're coming around to the end of the game here, so I'm going to throw in a few more tips quickly. As far as automatic guns go, it's great to use the steady aim, or not steady aim, the feature of hip fire, that's what I meant to say. And as you can see, I use that a lot this game, super useful. Right over there you saw the glitch happening. There was a red ball where the Reaper was supposedly aimed, and I couldn't call mine in. So coming up on the end right now, call my Predator in. Like to look at a little laptop when I see my victory screen come up. As you can see, the KD's coming up right now, 47 and 6. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll be out with more soon. Thanks, guys.